Hey baddies, welcome back to Bella's Gems. It's your girl Bella and I'm back with your collective reading. And today I am doing things a little bit differently. The questions I'm going to be asking or I have asked is what is propelling us forward this week? What obstacles or challenges you might face? The alignment point, which is basically the advice you're going to receive, and then the blessing. So we got to have the beginning to the end, A to Z. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with you today. So, what is propelling us forward? Okay, what is propelling us forward as a collective at this time? And it's a power position. I'm speaking to leaders. I'm speaking to leaders. I don't know who you're speaking to, but I'm speaking to leaders in my collective. So, leaders, leadership qualities, those who are able to guide and accept feedback from their collective are considered leaders. Okay, so the first card that came out of the deck for what is propelling us forward is the power position. It says you are being promoted or called to lead. You are being promoted and called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with compassion. Sovereignty and guide others with compassion. This is what the card looks like, power position. So you're in a power position right now, and you're being called to step up and guide others. Are you capable? If you're looking at me, then yes, you are, because you're in my collective. You're capable of leading. You're capable of guiding. You have experience. You have knowledge. You are wise, and you are capable. Okay, so what am I saying? What is the collective being called to do? Step up, stand up, lead, guide, and also be receptive to receiving feedback from their collective. The obstacles that we could face this week are based on our leadership styles, our leadership qualities. So we're always, if we're open to growing, if we're open to changing, if we're open to shifting, there should not be any reason why we are not able to guide others. That means that we are very mature and capable and ready to take on whatever we're faced with. So whoever I'm speaking to, yes, you are. I claim it. Okay. So the obstacle or shadow that you could be bumping into this week is your leadership style at this time. So if there's room for growth, be open to it. One of the things you could pay attention to is not correcting things when you see something is wrong, allowing the morale to continue to be low, ineffective communication, and employee burnout. These are things you could be open to communicating or giving feedback on, or being receptive of receiving feedback on from your collective. The card that came out was many choices. Another obstacle we could be facing as leaders is the different types of leadership styles we may be gravitating toward. And this would be based on where you are when it concerns your maturity level. So if you are a leader, you call yourself a leader and you're considered a leader, like I call myself a leader and I hold myself accountable. So I hold myself accountable. So if I'm leading in a sense that's hurting or harmful to others, then I need to make a change. So if I were speaking to myself, I would say, what qualities do I have that allow me to show compassion, to be hands-on, to make sure that I'm guiding my collective in the right direction, and then I would move forward with that. But many choices says you have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Okay, so what qualities do you believe you could be utilizing as a leader to show compassion? When someone does something that's not up to par or up to standard, or is not within alignment for the policy, the procedures, or whatever they're mandated to do, then how can you show them compassion? Then you can guide them and teach them and push them in the right direction, or nudge them in the right direction, and do what is necessary to assist that person in moving forward. You cannot steer away from not correcting them, because that could cause issues in the future. Not or overlooking things that are wrong in a situation can cause you to have more issues in the future. So that is not a good leadership quality to have, to overlook things when you see things occurring. Leaders stand up and they call things out in a professional way, and they show compassion, okay, whenever they can, whenever it's necessary, and then they move forward and they guide as necessary, and they're receptive to feedback. So ineffective communication, that is ineffective communication when you're unable to step up and say something is wrong. Okay, you're not communicating. When you're not receptive of feedback, that's ineffective communication. That means you're not able to receive necessary communication, which would allow you to make the necessary decisions in the future. Okay, so this is obstacles you can pay attention to as a leader. This is for my business owners out there. This is my leaders out there in the workforce. This is for anyone that is calling themselves a leader and knowing that they are a leader and they feel that they are a leader and capable of guiding others. These are things that you could be working on and focusing on this week to better yourself and your collective, and just be more aware of in your collective. Okay, be aware of employee burnout. Like, so if you are a business owner or you're a leader in your field, just pay attention to the energy of your collective and make sure everybody's doing well, everybody's going in the right direction. Be open, have an open door policy when necessary, and be receptive whenever people come to you with things that need or require change, or they when they seek your guidance. Okay, another thing we're focusing on this week is the alignment point. So now that we have what is propelling us forward, the leadership, the call for us to become leaders or stand in these leadership qualities. We look at the obstacle, the shadow, and now we're looking at the alignment point. The alignment point for you is to know that you're someone's love offer. You're someone's love offer. You embodying the qualities of a true leader that is receptive, that's able to guide, that has powerful leadership qualities, that is an effective communicator, that's capable of showing compassion. This allows for you to receive clarity that you are someone's love offer. This is not always romantic. This is a gift from God. This is a gift from the universe. This is a gift from the spirit realm. This is a gift from you to someone else. All that experience that you received in this lifetime, pouring into someone else's cup in order for them to receive guidance that they need when it is necessary. You are someone's love offer. Being an effective leader is basically calling you as this spiritual being someone's love offer. So be aware of that whenever you choose your leadership style. If you are someone's love offer, how do you want to present yourself? Are you authentic? Are you showing compassion? Are you driven with the right energies? Are you going in the right direction? Are you steering your collective in the right direction? And then are you being receptive when necessary? And what is the blessing of being a powerful leader, a great leader? Peace, inner peace. When you treat others with kindness, they'll treat you with kindness in return, and it'll present you with a stillness that allows you to find peace with all the decisions you've made, and allows you to continue growing, allows your collective to have someone to look up to, and to grow with. Okay, and that's the message I have for you today. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.